Well, home sweet home it has been for the Sioux City Explorers. The X's have been at home at Lewis and Clark Park for a 7-game homestand, and it all wrapped up this afternoon for the final game of a 4-game series with Cleburne. The Explorers are on a roll, a season-high 6-game win streak, and Slider also has some furry friends at the ballpark today. Cleburne had the 3-1 lead in the bottom of the third, but Tyler Rando gets things back on track. He brings in Matt Lloyd and Vince Fernandez. That ties this one up at 3-3. Bottom of the fourth now, Chase Harris fires one out to that right gap. That one gets down, and the X's are just rolling as Daniel Perez comes home. That makes it 5-3 X's, but the Railroaders make a comeback in the top of the sixth. They pop one out to right field, and that sac fly brings in the run. That ties this one up yet again. Now we're at 7-7, so it was all on the line in the bottom of the ninth. Delvin's in scoring position at third, and Vince Fernandez sends it up to first. The throw home not fast enough, and the Explorers walk it off 8-7, extending the streak to now 7 straight wins.